Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Darnell YJ. King of the channel right here, Dirty Creek Sports, and we're back with another episode of MLB The Show today. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 games today, but I figured out something, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to, Saturdays and Sundays, we're going to do, it's going to be 4 games, 2 a day. But, like, during the week, it's just only going to be 1 game. So, you know what I'm saying? So we can slowly chop this shit down because, like, I'm still in the midst of getting an Xbox Series X or S or PS5 and shit, so I can get college football, and new college football, and all the newest updated games and shit on the new gen systems. But we're about to jump into this. Here we go. Hold up. Cruz is eligible to be reinstated from the injury list, but he still be injured for over 6 months. What would you like to do?
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Darnell Mason was all over the diamond, hitting for the cycle, leading the Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 14-7. As of today, he is leading the National League in home runs. In more news from the boys in blue, starting pitcher Dustin May has been recalled to the major leagues from AAA. Nolan Blackwood collected win number 2 on the year, helping the Phillies get past the Padres 3-1. The Rockies picked up, 19 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 19-1. Chris Sharp swung the bat well with 3 hits as the Giants grabbed one from the Nationals 5-3. Dylan Cease grabbed win number 6 on the year, leading the Metropolitans past the Braves 4-3. He is currently leading the National League in strikeouts. The Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-5. The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the Brewers at home 4-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as Toronto defeated the Pirates 11-4. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. Chris Shaw was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as the Red Sox claimed victory over the Orioles 6-3. The Indians got 11 hits overall as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-4. The Minnesota Twins put together 10 total hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-1. Jacob Junis collected win number 3 this year, leading the A's over the Rays 4-3. The Rangers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 1-0. The Astros grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 10-8. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, here we go. About to start up. We got Arizona. A day game. Whoa. We got Kershaw out there. So we called up Dustin May, and we sent down I think it was Dylan. We should have sent out Caleb Ferguson. No, I ain't even gonna lie. Dylan Floro, yeah. But we should have sent down Caleb Ferguson. Oh, well, he's already down there, so he's already in AAA. Okay, so I can't wait till DeJuan Cruz come back, dog. Hallelujah. Hold up. Wait. Somebody got traded. Steve Hamilton. Okay. Oh, Dustin Beggs. Okay. I always play on experienced. Cause I don't know. I play on experience, but then I bitch and cry and moan. Nigga, they cheat. That's just the pros and that's just like a relationship or a marriage. You love your wife, but you bitch and moan about the shit that she bitch and moans about or the shit that she does. I mean, that's just love, I guess. You know, one stadium I hate, I'm not even gonna lie. I hate the Boston Red Sox stadium because they got them high ass walls up. They got the high ass walls up it's to left field, and I think it's from left field to right field, or it might be all across the scoreboard or whatever, and it's hard to hit a run at Boston Stadium. Mookie's still hot. Fuck that. Mookie's still hot. Mookie's still hot. Mookie's still hot. Yeah, Mookie's still hot. How many home runs he got? Statistics. All right. Oh, we on 49 games. Damn. Damn, nigga. We on 49 games. He got 17 home runs. Mookie the first. All right, we're going to cycle through everybody's home runs. I don't play this spooky ass Halloween shit. So Kyrie got 34. Wait, no. I'm tripping. So Mookie got 17. Kyrie got 17. Damn, everybody else got 17. I got 41. Damn, I'm already there. I'm almost there. I'm about to pass. I'm about to pass what I hit last year and almost touching what I hit 2 years ago. Kevin got 11. Matt Olson got 17. Miller got 15. Keeper Ruiz got 10. Kersh. All right. Bruh, what the fuck? Man, these walls thin as shit. You can hear what the motherfucking next door neighbors' pets and shit be doing, bro. I think they fucking with the wall. It sound like something's in the wall, but it's the motherfucking dog they got next door and shit. Like, ain't nothing wrong with the fuck. I'm just saying that shit spooky. You think something in your crib? I'm sitting up here like, what the fuck is going on? I'm sitting up there taking the headphones and shit. I'm like, bro, what is going on, bro? But it's whatever the dog's doing up against the wall. You can hear that shit. Cause like when I'm in the bathroom and shit, like I can hear the dog barking through the wall. What's up, J-Love? My bad, just saw your comment.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Dodgers try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Ray, the southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance.
Yeah, I'm blessed. Just chilling, playing the game, that's all.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
How's the mic? Is it good?
Yeah.
Is the quality good? Is the mic good? Stream good? Not lagging? None of that?
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. So, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here. So I expect to see him have another big game.
To the plate now,
Kyrie
Woodson.
Let's lift it. You can see how slow it's dragging. Look at the shadow of the ball.
Robinson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
One thing I learned about home runs in baseball games, that if you see the shadow of the ball, most likely it's going to drop in the field. It's a pop fly or
first chance
whatever.
for him here in the
but
top
if you
of the
don't
first
see the
with
shadow of
nobody
the ball,
on.
nigga, that shit is gone.
Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. Beer is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
Damn, I thought
Dodgers
the
retired on
the
just
last 2
4
hits
pitches.
were good, but okay.
Dodgers nothing, Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Run on our ass last night.
Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Christian Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training.
Yeah, I just saw it.
To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Supposed to be getting some more rain and shit coming, so
hit on the ground down the first baseline.
That's what it is.
But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
There we go.
The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be.
Tyler Wade,
1 home run and 4 RBIs.
Seth Beer up next.
The windup and the 0-1.
Got him.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Loose. It's so loose.
1 out, nobody on.
Get him out.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Yo, what's up, Lucy? How you feeling?
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Virginia spring game is on. Okay. That lets you know when you see spring games, that just lets you know football is almost here. When you see the NFL draft, that lets you know football is almost here. Why? Because OTAs are a week after a week after the draft.
Got a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been
I fucks with Jaylen Brown, but the way his knee keeps acting up, I don't think he's going to make it through the first round of playoffs. Because when you got to keep getting injections, that ain't good, bro.
1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate
keep getting injections in your knee or whatever.
Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well.
That shit just only
he needs to be a little bit more consistent.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't cure the pain. It just masks the symptoms.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Got him.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Jahmai Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
I be looking and all that shit, right? And I just be wondering, like, okay,
Kershaw looks in. Here's the 1-0.
Who can I take from somebody's team to
He's
make my team
better? He's a veteran
better?
out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Can't go down.
2 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
One thing I noticed.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation.
Darnell,
2 outs,
it's not
3-0 count. This guy
it's
can certainly handle it.
So
That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
I hope I win too.
Full count.
Shit, I hope I win at life. Shit.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have
to
do? Put a ball on it? Walk it down and quickly catch his glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
I'm glad they got that
He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Low for ball 1. Arcia, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year Major League vet. The 1-0 home. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up.
Get out.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Get the step.
I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darnell Mason, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Into the pool area and gone.
42. I hit my Jackie Robinson.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 42 on the season, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
At the plate, Kevin
my
Ross.
goodness.
As he will swing at the first pitch and
Take a double, 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 take a double.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. That average way up there to start things out. 17 home runs.
Nobody told you to get the fuck off the game.
RBIs.
Nobody told you to get the fuck off the game.
0-1. A bullet to first base.
Nobody told you to get the fuck off the game.
The double play.
Girl, I'm ready to go.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
All right, here we go. Oh, that's because that was our first out. All right, gotcha. Like I said, that's one thing I hate about this game. You got to watch for the lineups to bring it up yourself instead of
Jalen Miller.
The game bringing it up.
Look at
You feel me?
0-1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
I got to figure out who he was playing for.
Ooh. Shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
It's gone.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 10 home runs and 25 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Curveball. Oh, that's a slider. The way that shit bent, that shit is like a curveball. Ooh, strike 2.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2. Ooh, that was ugly.
That's what I'm saying. It really was.
You're waving at me.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Bouncer to the left side.
That's out.
Garcia has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
They not ready for them Dodgers.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton
That
Kershaw.
nigga batting a 0-9-1. That's not even the Mendoza line.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop.
He hit it off the tip of the bat. I saw that and heard it.
And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the 3rd out. So
That's
2
not the
home runs
Mendoza
in the
line.
inning,
That's the
lead to
low-down
3
dirty
runs
Shane
on the
line.
scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Dodgers lead it 3-1.
I'm going to get my home runs.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh Rojas.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this. We're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he misses again. 2-0.
Come on, Clayton. Come on, Cletus. Got him.
2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro
I just don't
pitch
understand,
right
bro. I didn't even put the
curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
I don't understand. I think I need to go on YouTube and like really understand the dynamics of pitching in here.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Christian Robinson. Chucky Robinson.
In now, Chucky Robinson. And
he got one strikeout.
Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
That was only his second strikeout. I'm like, what? Come on, bro. You know, this is what, his 8th batter now? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's 7th batter. 7th or 8th. How many batters he had, but.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
26 pitches, so that is probably his 8th batter. Like, come on, dog.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Jared Young.
Ooh.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Nigga, you get the fuck up. You want to put this in your pocket, nigga.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder.
What bridge? What bridge are you by? The bridge that's pot transformer, the bridge that goes up and down. It's the blue bridge and the yellow bridge and the green and white and black and orange crayon
First
yellow
pitch
bridge.
on its way. And he fouls this one off.
I don't know what you mean. Pippin. Hey,
1-1 to the
you ever been
Dodgers
to the pen
leadoff
before?
man.
Hell no. But thank you for asking. This nigga like the dislocated my shoulder.
2-1 now to Mookie.
And that nigga Cat Williams ain't shit, bro. You know what they should do in the spring game? Instead of having one quarterback,
Good job
quarterback for both teams, they should let the first and the second quarterback do
now
both
he's got
teams.
to count his favorite 3-1.
Man,
In there, and it's full 3-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Riding in once again, Corey Woodson. He flew out in his last.
I'm gonna say this though, pretty soon they're gonna have to start expanding the baseball playoffs, bro.
Certainly just missed it.
With too many good
There's
teams.
a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Bye-bye, you big dummy. Nah, I noticed that it be a lot of great teams. Like,
A
It'd
solo
be a lot
shot
of great
here to
teams
left.
on the
Number
cusp of the
18
playoffs, but they
for him
don't
on
make
the
it because you
campaign,
got
and the Dodgers
one
move
team.
out in
I'll say
front
just
now,
one
4-1.
team out there that's that has a better record than them, probably by a few games. Like, come on, nah. Because I think it's 30 teams in baseball, if I'm not mistaken. 15, and it's 15 out of each whatever, and you only pick 5. That means 10 other teams get left out. Like, what?
To the plate now, Christian Carter. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far.
That's too many teams left out, and I say about
lined out in his
I
first
say about
at-bat.
you know what I'm saying, because of what, the 10 other teams on each side or whatever. I'll probably say there's still
Now
about
the
3
1-0.
teams standing with a great
Line
fucking
toward the
record.
alley in left center.
You know what I'm saying?
He takes
Oh, that's
the
a base
turn
rule
and heads
double.
for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Might try to give me another one.
So now to the plate, Darnell Mason, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the 1-0.
Damn, I should have tried to pull back off that one. Feds got great race for everyone.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
He tried to get on the corners. That's what I see.
Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Watch. See, he's trying to either get on the outside on the corners or inside on the corners.
Fouled away.
That was it.
Carter, the runner at second with 1 away. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Ooh, that's another one. 43.
This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
He's spanking. He's spanking. He's spanking.
Standing in now, Kevin Ross. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department.
I got 30 home runs left for the record.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman.
I think
Matt
I could
Olson.
do it because why? It's only 49 games, right? Oh my damn!
Shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Ready.
3 runs already home here. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
June, July, August, September. 30 times 4 is what? I knew he was going to get it.
With a drive out to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson, making it an even 250 for his career, as it's now a 6-run
you
ball
gonna tell
game.
me I can't get third? You can tell me I can't get 30 home runs in what?
Fans are getting
4
plenty
months?
of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
You tell me I
Dan,
can
they're
get 15 in a
absolutely
month?
not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Jonathan Loizaga is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
That's it, Jonathan Lozano.
At the plate, Jalen Miller. He'll take a look at a pitch too low.
I
It's
hate
ball
every
1.
time a new pitcher come into the game. That nigga goes straight into the dirt. Hey, bro, put that shit in the zone. He ain't trying to look like a bad pitcher.
Now the 1-0.
Well, you're still going to look like a bad pitcher. Cause why?
Fly ball out toward left
shit.
center field. Beer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 7 and the D-backs 1.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the 3rd, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Loizaga. That's the pitcher. Oh, damn.
And now pitch on the way.
Great.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Okay. I'm going to take that advice and see.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play as you see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. Now at the plate, Christian Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Robinson sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
The count now at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Gotta make him chase.
The 2-2 one more time. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Wade.
Digging in, Tyler Wade. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 7-1. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So striding forward now, Keibert Ruiz as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Keibert Ruiz, he played with the Nationals now, though. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, because we played the Nationals the other day, I was like, hold up. He played for the Nats now?
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch.
Hey. What?
Eight runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone.
Yeah,
change the eye level. 7. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Count
He's
even
trying to be
at 2-2.
aggressive, but it's not working.
Hit well again. Ooh, down the right field line. And this one is gone. A home run.
Second home run on his career.
A solo shot down the line in right. His first home run of the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Okay, so I'm watching the hockey game. And Washington is playing against somebody named CBJ. What does that stand for? The Canadian blowjobs. Because I don't know what that means.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Somebody help me out.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Sports show I ain't seen that man in a minute.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Oh, my bad. Columbus Blue Jackets. My bad.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
keep ending the scream under a nigga nose and shit. I turn around my phone black as a motherfucker.
He extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate.
You be up early as fuck screaming, though. That's why.
You're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Corey Woodson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
That's gone.
Gone!
I just heard someone scream, oh, no.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty B, you know what, D-Roll, there's an old saying, when the temperatures start to heat up, so do the bats, and that's what we saw in this one.
Yeah, Dan, without question, when the weather heats up, there's nothing better than putting on a uni and getting after it. Maybe you got a little 5 o'clock shadow work and haven't shaved. 5 o'clock shadow work and haven't shaved in a couple days, and you're trying to go bridge. And that's exactly what these teams did today. Weather was warm, they were letting it go.
Caleb Berriger gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least get a couple of innings for his guys. Rojas settles under it, and there's one away.
Rojas.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Darnell Mason.
Okay, can I hit my 3rd home run of the game? I hit a cycle last night, which is a single, double, triple, and a home run.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Darnell Mason, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
In there, the base hit.
Oh, damn, you coming out
so
already?
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Hey, you got to settle him down on the second pitch already. Like, bro, you giving up too much. I mean, you got to think. That's only your second pitch. You done gave up a home run and a base hit in 2 pitches.
Into the box now, Kevin Ross. He grounds it sharply to third. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3
Sometimes
to
they be
end
cheating
the
on
threat.
them pitches.
We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon.
What I'm saying is, I'm gonna tell you like this. This is how they be cheating on some of them pitches. Because them pitches be in the zone, you hit them spot on, but the AI is gonna make you hit it where they feel that it
Coming
should.
to the plate now.
I understand you trying to mix it up and make it seem like
out in his first
it's not cheating or
yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Crazy thing about
Here comes
it is,
the first pitch.
Sometimes I be forgetting it is the weekend.
No balls and 1 strike. Beer hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his first year at the big league level.
Because what I'm saying is, it could be
Here's
pitches.
the 0-1 pitch.
Mookie Betts hit right as good,
now
right?
A fastball gets the upper
Home
part
run.
of the zone for strike 2.
It could be them same pitches.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier.
As good.
He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A pop fly or a foul.
And this is swung on
like
and missed, and this
like,
4th inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
On Super Nintendo and shit, like where if you hit the shit in the same exact
into
spot,
the box,
you'll always hit a home run back to back to back to back to back.
You'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers. And
always hit a home
drop in 40s. 9 homers and 28 RBIs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Woodson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
I didn't even know they had Orlando Arcia though.
First delivery to him on the way.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
We gonna check that last pitch out. All right. Because they be cheating on here. But that's how it is in real baseball. Play crooked as hell. Hey, that home plate crooked as hell though. Poorly designed. Alright. I give you that. I give you that ball. Oh, because it started on the outside of the plate, made it almost went its way to the inside. Let me see. Oh, that's how you put it on the ball? Oh, man, after all these years of having this game, I just figured out how to put the goddamn thing on the ball. Alright. So now I can do my little home run videos and stuff. Oh, no, you better not. I was about to exit. You better not.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Sometimes these umpires, they be like, ball. I was watching the game the other night. It was Washington and Arizona. I think it was Washington and Arizona.
One run, just one hit, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Baltimore, I forgot. I know it was Arizona. It might have been Arizona or Washington. But what I'm saying is,
strike with the breaking ball.
I saw a pitch inside the zone on the corner, bro. They called it
nice.
ball.
He'll do well to keep putting it there.
They called it a ball, fool. I was like, what? Because it's I ain't even gonna lie though. Nah.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's running as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Where they standing, like
looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Struck him out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail by double digits, 11-1.
What? I mean, I know it's a Middle Tennessee, but Middle Georgia.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson, he went deep last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
He went in there. What?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Curveball. I knew that was a curveball. Look how the way that shit bends like.
Right-hander up and throwing.
That shit like bends like metal in a tropical storm.
Oh, and 2. Here
What's
it
up,
comes.
J-Love? What you up there?
Hit sharply on the ground.
I shouldn't have swung at it, but it's all good because I still got a base hit.
Turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
I hate when people I text you. Where? Wait, no, you didn't.
In now, Jalen Miller
text
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0. Line drive base hit.
He tried to reach for the stars.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has.
And speaking of reach for the stars, reach for the sky. Man, my
high.
dog Doc Holliday died. Val Kilmer. He played Doc Holliday. He played Batman.
Standing in
what
now,
other movies? He was in
Ruiz.
Top Gun.
As the first pitch
Man,
to
that's
him
my
runs a
dog.
bit
Like, he
inside
died
for
on April
ball one.
Fools. I thought it was a joke because he died on
None
April
out,
Fools.
runners at first and second.
Okay. I appreciate you watching. You know what I'm saying?
Hit
Trying to
high
get
and
the,
deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The relay throw on to first. A double play.
Double play? What? Nah, we got the challenge deck.
Ready once again, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone.
Wow.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for LA, but they're on autopilot 11-1.
That's what I'm saying. Don't say, yo, what's up, Vanta?
Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So digging in now, Josh Rojas. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. Whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch.
Come on. Come on, Clay.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
I'm enjoying mine. What about you? What about you?
Here we go.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Got him.
To 2-2 now.
Yeah,
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And it's fouled away.
That's what I'm saying. I could put that jump perfect, and they still hit it. I'm like, come on, man, stop cheating.
The 2-2.
Watch. See what I'm saying?
And
Stop
he fouls
cheating.
this one off.
Man. Be cheating. I did say I'm gonna stop saying they be cheating. That's
high in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it.
I'll take it.
Makes the play, one away.
It's like strikes are non-existent on here for the play control. The use control. You know what I'm saying? Play like, come on, bro. The last time I struck.
Now at the plate, Chucky Robinson.
More than
he was a
5 batters out in a row.
Yeah,
I played on
put up much of a fight either,
I was
Matty.
playing on beginner when I first got
You
here.
can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
It's all good.
1 out, nobody on.
Got him.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
It's like
this
experience
offense has just been
makes
flailing
you
at
look
the plate
bad.
all game long,
But
so it's no
beginner
wonder why
makes
they've
the
only been
computer
able to
look
pick up
bad.
one
Like,
hit so far.
that's
I'm
impartial.
not seeing
That's
much of a
cheating.
game plan from these hitters.
Why
Into
can't I
the
make
windup.
computer
Here's the
look bad on
2-1 pitch.
experience? Two.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2
I mean,
strikes.
sometimes I do, but it's like most times they be like, nah, not today, play. Nah, come
So
on.
a full count now. Jared Young, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Got him.
Fouled away.
Ooh, Jesus. Amen. Hallelujah. Got him.
Heading out towards shallow right. Woodson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm killing it right now. Last night, the game was 9-7. I was up 9-1.
Coming to the plate
They came
now,
back.
Jared Young. So far, 0
They,
for 1 with a flyout.
they came out and got motherfucking, what, like 4
Here's the
runs
first pitch to him.
at the end of the game. I'm just like 4 runs, like 4, 5 runs.
2 out, nobody on.
Because I was up 9-1. Then they made it 9-2. Then they scored 5 runs and made it 9-7. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Popped him up.
That's how
Miller is there. And that ends the inning.
Miller, genuine drag.
Diamondbacks down in order. They trail by double digits, 11-1.
I'll be back at the top. Why am I batting 4th and not 3rd today, though? Oh, I probably know why. To give me
so that'll
some,
bring in
like,
Mookie
2.
Betts. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
I guess to let me rest before I hit. If you're going to let me rest before I hit, you might go put me down the line. Because why? That means first frame, first inning, second inning, I won't hit. But 3rd inning, I'll probably come up and hit. Depends on how we doing at the plate.
First offering on its way. And whoa, this is off the third base bag.
Damn.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Oh, I'm leading. Number 2? Okay. You batting average.
Corey Woodson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Thank you, J-Love. I really appreciate that. Okay.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Hey Vanta, where you finding all these damn fonts at? Like, what, you got an actual YouTube font?
Stepping
a font
in,
finder or
Christian
something?
Carter.
See wide, come on.
He's set and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on autopilot 11-1.
I feel like half the
Cody
time
Mosey is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked
players
to
be
lead off
stepping
the
off the
bottom
bag
of
to
inning
throw
number
it.
6. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to
It's
get
an
quick
online
outs,
font
right?
generator.
How about that?
I
One
bet.
pitch,
I'm about to
one
damn
out,
sure,
a pop-up
look that
to
up.
start the inning.
I'm about to damn sure look
So
that
the
up.
lineup flips over and digging in, Christian Robinson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Hey, post the name
Matty,
of it.
but as he walks to the plate right
in the
here,
chat
he feels
for me,
good
please.
building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
Post that down in the chat for me, please, because I'm gonna go look for that after the game over. Yeah, I'm gonna warm him up. Yeah, I'm gonna warm Dustin May up. He just got called up in the month of June. He like, damn, what took y'all so long? Look here, you redhead, curly hair bastard. Don't worry about it. You still getting paid. See, I like all that shit.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Cool text front. I bet.
Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
At the plate, Tyler Wade comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
I bet I'm definitely use it. I'm sitting up there trying to watch the Masters or whatever.
To the at-bat.
Got it.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Wade is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Count is 1-2 now.
Sitting up there trying to watch the Masters. They keep wanting to interview people, bro. I don't want to see nobody's face.
Fouled off. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'm sitting up here watching the spring game from Virginia. Man, Virginia was trash this year. It's halftime, and either does the white or the blue.
He hasn't needed
I
many of his secondary
first,
pitches so far in this
the
one.
first spring
And there was
game, but still,
another good
though, man.
fastball for a strikeout
I've seen
there.
Alabama, Ohio State, Kentucky.
At the plate, Seth Beard, and he is
Ole Miss.
frozen on a good
Teams
curveball
like
that
that come out
started
and
at his
just
hip at
bust in the
strike
first
1.
half. Especially Colorado. I watched Colorado's spring games last year. Like they were busting.
As
I
a
like
look
teams
now
like
pitch.
that still.
Popped up.
Come on.
Ruiz shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Dodgers out in front, 11-1. Joe Ross enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 41, Joe Ross.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Darnell
Can I hit
Mason.
another home run?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
See, I'm too tweaked. I'm too tweaked to hit another one. It's like I'm just swinging at everything they throw. But I'm also trying to get the game over with.
Into the
like,
windup, here
11-1,
comes
bro.
the 0-1.
I don't want to blast their head in.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Left fielder, Kevin Ross.
So striding in, Kevin Ross.
Go to my bullpen. I don't have no starting pitchers that throws a changeup. What? So his changeup is 80, 84, 85. Well, all right, so I guess that's just the mid-range where a changeup's supposed to be.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
See what I'm saying?
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
That was not no early swing.
Dodgers down in order, but they're on autopilot, 11-1.
Man, that was not no early swing. Sorry. You're not going to get me
Dustin
with
May
that.
is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 85, Dustin May.
The reason I say that wasn't an early swing because most batters, most hitters, they don't swing as fast as others. So, you know what I'm saying? They got to take that into account too. Most batters don't swing as fast as others. That's because why? The power hitters, they them slow swingers. And Dustin May been rocking that mother forever. Hey, what's up, Murphy? I got you. What's up, Murphy? How you feeling, Joanna Murphy? So yeah, Dustin May been rocking that mullet forever.
Stepping up to the plate, Jahmai Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
Got him.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Yes.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Yes, Joanna. Got it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
I'm about to check right now.
The batter,
Me over a game in a game, middle of a game. Trying to help check for you right now.
One gone now in the Arizona 7th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Hold on. Let me...
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on.
I'll take that one because I couldn't see it what it was.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but
really
you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
They really wasn't. I'm like, dude.
The 1-2.
Dude, I'm a star. What the hell? Dude.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Why would you throw a cutter that high? Oh, to cut the zone off.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
It might cut out of the zone. It might not cut the zone off, but it might cut out of the zone. That's what they call it, all speed or something you want to see. Somebody
line drive base hit.
To chase.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
So now to the plate, Josh Rojas, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
All right, good night, Vance, because I know it's probably a different time zone from where you at. Yeah, matter of fact, it is. I think it was yesterday when I was, yesterday you was like, it was about 6 o'clock. This now, all right, cool.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Man, I'm about to sell his laptop, man, because this shit getting on my nerves, bro.
The 1-2. Fly ball into straightaway left.
Like I just took it off the
Ross is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The Chargers, what, 11-1? I just took the laptop off the Charger whenever I started the game.
Standing in,
minutes ago, so that was an hour and 18 minutes ago.
To start the afternoon.
So I'm like, my laptop goes dead in an hour. The only reason I'm not going to sell it because
first pitch on its way.
I'm not trying.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bro? Long run for the right fielder.
Back in the
and no one will track it down.
Himself and shit.
2 out with a man at first.
Scratching your cup food. But the only reason I ain't sell this laptop is
takes this the other way to right. And
that
finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Arcia ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Anyway, but like I'm saying, the real
great piece of hitting here. Man on the earth, and they're playing him before, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Jared Young. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I got 3 different devices, 3 different shit. I ain't trying to flood everything on one device because I learned that. You know what I'm saying? Like
the 0-1 pitch.
The reason my other computer
rounded
is so
down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw won't get him.
What?
Travis Jankowski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Travis.
I'm lost. I'm so lost. I'm so lost on what just happened. I thought that was
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Whatever.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
But I learned that about my music computer about flooding that jump.
And it's fouled away.
I was trying to play the game. When if you go back and look at all of my earlier videos, you're like, damn, bro, you was struggling. Yeah, because I was putting everything on that one computer.
Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down.
Yeah,
Extra
Dustin May ain't
bases,
ready.
and they're starting to make some inroads here.
Dustin May ain't ready.
And the second run will score as well.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders.
Oh, yeah, what I was saying,
right center field
I was
wall.
flooding everything up
He
on
was
here.
flying out of the box.
Game,
I think he was thinking triple all the way.
Music,
By the time they get it back in, he's safely in the third.
Thumbnails for videos. I'm like, yeah, and then still trying to watch TV on that motherfucker. That was too much.
Into the box, Christian Robinson.
And in order to use that jump now,
and missed for strike one.
I gotta
he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
To use that jump right now, I gotta use
ready with the 0-1.
A storage drive.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Out.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Diamondbacks 4. Matt Peacock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jalen Miller. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
26,000.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is
20,000. I'm sorry.
Just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs. No get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The catcher, K-Bird.
So the game last night is on 20,000 showed. Wow. So my question is, hold on.
Digging in the switch hitter, Keibert Ruiz. He was a double play victim last time around.
My thing is,
first pitch of the at-bat.
How bad is your team?
Over to first.
Or your
fielded cleanly. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is offline.
How bad is your team, or how uncommitted, or, you know what I'm saying?
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
He said they should throw a 10 over this because this has become a 3-ring circus.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Dustin May, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the belt, the pitch.
Damn,
got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Oh, speaking of loosening up, wait. Let me, speaking of motherfucker, yeah, below that bullpen. Thank God for chicken. He gave me 2 breasts, 2 legs, 2 thighs, and 2
runners on first with 1 down.
Come on, Dustin. See what I'm saying? How the swings be too early, bro? Like.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Second for 1 on the first, and they turn another one. Their 4th of the afternoon, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it, though, 11-4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Tyler Wade. First offering on its way.
Come on, Dusty May.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
This man just quoted Yogi Bear in a baseball game. But let me see the replay again, man. This man just quoted a Yogi Bear in a baseball game. All right, bring it back. But if you guys want to know how to follow the ball in the MLB replay, just place the circle in the home plate, and it's gonna catch the ball. Watch. That's how you do it. All right, that might have been a strike. Yup, that's a strike. See, that's how you do it. That's how you place. That's how you place it in the ball. If you want to see the whole home run, like the whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a strike, bro. See what I'm saying? I think my control is oxidized. I think I gotta loosen it up with that air can or whatever, or alcohol pad. Look how stiff this shit moves. It's not this one. Ah, that's why I be having problems with a lot of games, because it's this one. See? Well, that's a strike, bro. But you see, see, I'm hitting the button, but it's not playing. See, look how fast he moves when you just tap the button. Yeah, that's a strike, bro. It's cool. It's cool.
Two balls and a strike to count. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Seth Beard. High in the air down the right field line.
9-1. You almost lost. 9-7.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
You know the camera on him.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jahmai Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Like that one.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
Got him. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Orlando Arcia is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
It's coming in the zone, sliding out of the zone, but they still calling it a ball.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
I try to get him to run the home plate. This computer throwing me off.
And he fouls this one off.
Where's the arrow?
Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Woodson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
I might use Julio Rise too as one of my closers too.
He's ready. Here's the first.
Hold up. Did I not
offering.
put him in the game?
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Did I not put him in the game?
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, all right, cool.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, the fans be bad, bro.
2-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Mookie.
A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they've widened this lead to 8 now. To the plate now, Corey Woodson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Christian Carter as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield
another home run
grass.
before the game is over.
So now to the plate, Darnell Mason, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
That's what I'm saying. It's just control because I only tapped it. You just got to tap it just to check swing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. The controller janky.
The 0-2 home. Fouled off.
Come on. Stop twerking. God damn. You're like a big butt strip on the pole right now. You're twerking, bro. Fall back. Just let me hit it and just
The
take
next
it.
0-2.
Take it with
Looked
pride.
at off
Take
the
this
plate
ass
for a
whipping
ball.
with pride, nigga. 12-4, nigga. Take it with pride, fool.
The 1-2.
There it goes.
Swing and a drive to center field. That one's
Number
got a
40
chance.
what, 44?
Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Yohan Lopez and is now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Smack the cover off the ball. Okay, Kevin Ross.
In now, Kevin Ross. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first down.
Now back, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
Put it at the knees. Make it say please. Baby, can I squeeze?
4 runs here in this half inning.
You see me on the freeway. Baby, don't pass.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball
him on
one.
the glass.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
When you see me on the freeway, baby, don't pass. Just do what? What'd you tell her to do?
A bouncer up the middle. Garcia gloves it. And there are 2 away now.
You know what's crazy? I don't blame you. I wouldn't take no ass with pride. If I get spanked 15 to 4, bro, I'm outside your goddamn
He's
locker
2 for
room,
4 in the ball
waiting
game.
with a bat in my hand. When you see me on the freeway,
Ready
baby,
with the
don't
first
pass.
pitch. Here it comes.
See me on the freeway, baby, don't pass. It's the 9th. Just play. Damn. Just play.
Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Trying to play keep away. Bro, the game is not that close for y'all to be going outside the zone, boy. If I I was getting beat 15-4, man, I'd be trying to get home. I ain't trying to make no
Stepping in now, Cable Ruiz as he rips it on the ground to
try to
second.
win it.
And an underhanded throw is
I'm
in
trying to
time
get back to
for
the
out number 3.
hotel.
So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. LA's on top, 15-4.
Because what I'm saying is, what is the probable odds of you losing 15-4 and you just coming back in the last frame? Like, they're up at the bat right now, right? They're up at bat. So that means you're going to have to get 11 hits for 12 hits for 12 runs in 1 inning. It's not going to happen.
Ace Curtis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 0, Ace Curtis.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Josh Rojas. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Right.
The 0-1 delivery.
Got him straight.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Curtis is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters.
Robinson.
Chucky Robinson.
Now at the plate, Chucky Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AV.
This is skied into short left center. Ross is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Young.
Into the box now, Jared Young. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Got him.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah,
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You saw the computer ready to swing at that shit, bro. Got him.
And it's fouled away.
That's one thing I don't
Bases
like
are empty here with 2 men out. Arizona down to its last strike.
Computer doesn't play like a real team because if you're down 15-4.
Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
More than 10 points, aggressively play.
It seems like
that's
they
an
can't
unwritten
do
rule.
anything wrong.
That's an unwritten but written rule in baseball.
Like this, you eat the
if
same
you're down
food,
more than
you
10
drive
points,
the
you
ballpark
play
the same
aggressive. That
way,
means you swing at everything, you come at everything like, but
because you don't
computer
want to
don't.
do anything to jeopardize this streak.
It is what it is.
15-4 the final in this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Clayton Kershaw earns win number 7 on the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Robbie Ray was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Starting the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.